lovely, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Caroline and we're going to do some tapping today. So it's really in my awareness at the moment that there is a lot of fear around for whatever reason. Fear is a really big thing that's happening within us and within the collective, and from this place of fear it brings up anxieties and stress and worry and all of those things that just make us, we're held in our body. It can make us feel really uncomfortable, really emotional. It can also make us very reactive and lash out at people and judge people and behave in ways that we probably wouldn't normally if we were calmer and more rational. So what we're going to do today is help us to bring us back into our body, back into our now moment, acknowledge those things that are coming up for us, and tap our way through it. If you need a bit of guidance how to do the tapping, you can go back into there are videos where I show you what to do and how to do it. If you just want to move with me now, all you need to do is tap with me and repeat the phrases that we use. At the end, I'm going to be doing this beautiful invocation, which I've pulled a card from my lovely deck here, the Lightworkers Oracle Guide, and we'll be doing a reading for you from the card that I've picked today, which is really beautiful and completely in line with what the tapping that we're going to do. If you want to stay on for that, that's great. If not, enjoy the tapping session. You can come back and use it as many times as you like. And do like, share and subscribe. Click the little wiggly bell so you get notifications as I share more videos. And let's do the tapping now. Okay. So first we're going to take a big deep breath. Just be in your body in the moment. If you like to, you can close your eyes and just feel. Just be aware of your breath and your breathing. And we take responsibility for our own health and well-being. And we start with the karate chop point here. Even though I feel all this fear, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I have all of this fear, it's stressing me out and making me feel anxious, I deeply and completely love and accept myself, and I know that I'm okay. Even though I feel all of this fear, stress and anxiety, and it feels so uncomfortable, I deeply and completely love, honour and accept myself, and I know that I'm okay. Inside of the eye, all this fear. Outside of the eye, all this fear. Under the eye, all this fear. Under the nose, it's stressing me out and making me feel uncomfortable. Chin, this fear is overwhelming and makes me feel heavy and stressed. Collarbone, all this fear making me feel uncomfortable, scared of everything. Under the arm, all this fear making me feel uncomfortable and stressed, anxious and tense. All of this fear making me feel anxious and stressed. I can feel heaviness in my body and it feels so heavy, tight, I choose to release this fear now. I choose to allow this fear to be felt. I thank this fear for showing up and trying to protect me. This fear making me feel reactive. This fear making me feel anxious and like I can't live my life. What if I choose to acknowledge this fear and carry on with my life anyway? What if I can choose to see this as an opportunity for growth? What if I choose to see things differently and to respond instead of reacting? Perhaps I can let this fear go now. Perhaps I can take a minute and breathe. Perhaps I can let my body relax and see things from a wider perspective. I choose to see things from a wider perspective. I choose to move forward in my life and let this fear move through me. I choose to release any fear, anxiety, or stress trapped in my body. I choose to acknowledge the fear and choose to feel free. I know that I am safe, I am loved, and all is well in my world. And feeling that nice, calmer feeling move through your body now. You can go back and repeat if necessary. And you can change any of the words up at any time, whatever you need to do to support yourself. What I should have said at the beginning, and I forgot, so apologies, is that when we take a deep breath at the beginning, we feel into our body how intense that fear feels for us, how intense that anxiety or whatever. When we breathe at the beginning, we give it a number from 0 to 10, and then at the end we see if it's come down, and that's when we repeat the session. So we want to get down as much as we can and hopefully down to 0. So I hope that served you. I'm now going to put my specs on and move on to the beautiful card that I've chosen, which will also be guidance and support you. And the card that I picked was number 29, the Pink Rose of Lady Nada. So how beautiful is that? Absolutely beautiful. And I heard something today that was a reading from from someone that was talking about pink being one of the colours of the heart chakra, love and nurture. So it's absolutely perfect for when you're in a place of fear. Obviously, I like pink a lot, but any shades of pink. So, okay. So the pink rose of Lady Nada. You are in the midst of a heart healing and a healing of the fears and anxieties that have held you back from enjoying your full magnificence. Lady Nada is here with all her gentle power washing you in soft pink light. All anger, fear, sadness, bitterness, disappointment and hurt are soothed and loved into peace. She brings you a sign of your future blossoming into deeper love. The pink rose of Lady Nada is a spiritual gift from higher guidance. It brings love, healing, strength and compassion to your heart. You may be burnt out or feeling anger, fear, depression, chronic fatigue or compromised wellness. Perhaps your heart is so tired that you struggle with compassion fatigue, finding it difficult to care, even though your nature is one of deep compassion and kindness. Or perhaps you have put your heart and soul into something or someone and feel your efforts have been cast aside or taken for granted. Perhaps you are processing a great loss. Whatever the reason, Lady Nada has come to comfort your soul. Your pain will pass and your suffering will be alleviated, sooner, more gently than you might expect. The pink rose of Lady Nada unfolds as an energetic gift, gently pulsing with love and beauty within your heart chakra. It brings you comfort, gentle emanations of divine love and reassurance that you are so wonderful just as you are. Lady Nada is saying, "How much I like you, dearest child of light. How deeply I love you. I send love and acceptance to you now so that you may come to love and like yourself with all the compassion, kindness and unconditionality I feel for you. If there is anything or anyone you need to forgive, this gift from Lady Nada will empower you to do so. Your ability to forgive won't make you a doormat for others. It will free you to leave the past behind. So let other people's choices be about their learning rather than your value. And choose to love yourself now. If you are at a troublesome point in your life, remember that despite the thorns, the rose has an exquisite perfume. It is a powerful and wise soul that chooses a path that has truly challenging moments. But out of those challenges, great empowerment can be developed. Do not despair if you seem far from the light. You are simply travelling through darkness for a time. Your inner light is strong enough to see by, even in the darkest times. Still, that time will end soon, and you shall realise exactly how much you have grown through the experience. You will find your way into peace and happiness. Trust in your own light within and the loving kindness of Lady Nada's blessing now. It is enough to lift you into the light of love and peace. Come back to that love, to the pink rose unfolding in your heart whenever you feel lost. Some challenges are meant to help you grow in your ability to love without condition, to surrender to the divine even when things don't seem to make sense. You undergo such challenges because you are capable, powerful, and wise. The universe loves you so much. It is guiding you into your most beautiful destiny every day. Release guilt and fear. Know that you are love. Always have been, always will be. Guidance is sharing with you now that whatever your struggles may be, they will soon reveal themselves to be nothing more than steps along your path to the sweetest blossoming of your soul. Be patient. Rest with this rose light in your heart, dear soul, for healing energy is flowing into you now. Trust your heart to overcome any pain. It will indeed heal. Open up and love even more powerfully than before. Such is the courage of your heart. So if you feel moved to, just bring your hands to your heart. You can close your eyes and let the words move with you as we do our invocation. I gratefully receive the rose light, the blessing of Lady Nada in unconditional love. My heart softens and opens. The pink light of her rose blessing fills me with a sweet perfume. I let go. I feel safe and held. I know that I am loved always. I am grateful now and always for love's protection, intervention, guiding hand and tender grace in my life. In all ways. May I know myself to be worthy of love and love myself truly, so that I can truly and freely give love to others, to the world. May all beings truly know love through my own free will. So be it. So much love, my darling friends. See you soon.